Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all my Scorpios, and any cross watcher is always welcome. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new if you're newly guided here. Let's see what Spirit has for you in the cards today. Let's see what loving messages they want you to know. I'm so grateful that you've been guided here. Very, very grateful. Spirit, please share with me loving messages from my Scorpios. What is it that you need them to know? What is it that you need them to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have Medusa, jealousy. Jealousy leads to downfall. Okay, is somebody jealous? That is a really, people who have a really jealous streak, they really can ruin relationships because it just keeps showing people over and over again that you don't trust them. So if they're always like accusing you of somebody being with somebody else, or somebody looked at you and you're like, I didn't even see that person look at me, So jealousy is not cool, not cool. Let's see. I have an air sign. Seek a union of mind and spirit. Okay, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Seek a union of mind and spirit could be an air sign. Let's see what we have. I have the wyvern. Your secrets are safe. The wyvern. Okay. Your secrets are safe. We don't want to have secrets. We don't have secrets. But I mean, I guess if you're holding, somebody that you'd share something with and you want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else. Yeah, absolutely. Then that's a trust. We can trust that person. I have the maiden, a new relationship blossoms. Beautiful. Let's get a couple more of these. I have a seduction, passion, and romance awaits. Okay, so we've got seduction, we've passion. I like that, passion and romance. I'm going to write that one down. Okay, so we want that. And I also like this feeling of it awaits, like it's on its way. It's right around the corner. So something like that. And I have the seer. Follow your intuition. Absolutely. A lot of you are very intuitive. You're very empathic. Listen to your inner voice. Trust that guidance. It's there for a reason. And Spirit wants you to know that, when those red flags come in, they're trying to protect you. They're trying to make sure that you're not hurt. So you owe it to yourself to listen to those red flags and to watch for those red flags. Spirit, please share with me this passion and romance that is awaiting. I want that. I have a 2 of Wands. Oh, look at this 2 of Wands. We're going to come back. It's a new deck for me. What's the name of this deck? It's a Halloween deck. So it's a new Halloween deck and it's really cute. What is the name of it? It's the Halloween Tarot. The Halloween Tarot. I'm just looking across my table on the other side. The Halloween Tarot. So it's a new deck for me. I have an 8 of Swords. I have a King of Wands. And I have a Knight of Wands. Look at this, like running with this passion, the devil. Seduction, right? Even this Knight of Wands is a devil. So it does feel like it's seduction. Do I give into it is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Let's take a closer look at these cards for a moment because they're just so beautiful. So I have the 2 of Wands and you can see she's got like a map. And she is ready to enter this maze. And I don't know about you guys, but those corn mazes and things like that. I mean, those things scare the shit out of me. I'm like, I'm going to get trapped in here, super claustrophobic. But look at the maze, and she's got a map, and she's going to find her way is how it's coming into me. She's going to follow those lanterns, those lights. She's going to walk right into that maze. It's like she has a plan, right? She has a plan of what's ahead of her. And she's all of a sudden going into, but something's holding me back with this eight of Wands. It's of Swords. I'm sorry. something has been holding me back, and I know something is holding me back. It could be fear. It could be trust. It could be, this person's always jealous and it's bothering me. And am I going to have a problem with this? Something like that. But I do like this energy of passion. I can't say it any other way, because I've got this King of Wands, and this Knight of Wands is, just on fire. So it could be a fire sign as well, but just on fire and coming towards you. But you can see that devil, like a little bit of a devilish energy. I'm trying to seduce you. I am very attracted to you. Or maybe I am very flirtatious, something like that. So that energy is coming into you. So I have no doubt in my mind that this person finds you very attractive and, for lack of better terms, wants to be with you physically. How do I say it? Wants to be with you physically. So something is happening in this connection. Let's see what else they have for us. I have the Fool. So it could be a new journey. I really love this. I really love this Two of Wands and this Fool in this deck particularly, because I love this way that you have this map of your future, and then it's this fearlessness of, I'm going to go up to that house. So here's this trick-or-treater, I got to go up that long path, and that looks like a haunted house to me. And I'm going, the dog's going, I'm going to go knock on that door because I know it's going to be on the other side. So there's a little bit of a taboo feeling, and it could be this person could be just kind of wild for you. Maybe they're a little bit more, I don't know, sensual or bad boy energy, or you could be more attracted to them than you usually are to somebody, and that could be scaring you. But I do feel like you have a plan, and there is a sense of fearlessness. So I'm going to go with that. I have a King of Cups. This person has caring feelings. This person I feel like I want to take that mask off. So when we get home, it's like, when we get home, I'm going to take my mask off. The mask is just on for show. The mask is just on, for Halloween night and trick or treat and whatever. But it feels like I am going to take that mask off, and I'm going to reveal myself, is how it's coming into me. So I do like this sense of fearlessness. I do like this sense of even the taboo. It's not in a bad way. You're not crossing the line, Spirit just said. This isn't a third party situation. You're not doing anything wrong. I think it's just, you could be just very, very turned on by this person. They could be very sexy to you. Okay. I'm going to use that word, like this is very sexy. Okay. And not everybody you feel that way with, right? Not everybody makes you feel sexy. Not everybody makes you feel attractive. And this person could make you feel amazing about yourself. You could feel sensual. You could feel that you're the only person in the room. So I feel more along those lines, as opposed to, it's not necessarily taboo as much as Spirit just said you're just not used to it. So it feels good. Your endorphins are flying. I don't remember the last time somebody was this into me, or I was this into somebody. So Scorpios, we've got a passionate love affair happening here. And I think that we're going to see what else is going on, but we definitely have a passionate love affair. Absolutely. If it hasn't come into your life, manifest this. This person's going to think you're sexy. That's good. I hope I don't get kicked off on YouTube for saying that word. A phoenix, new phase, renew, a transformation. Okay. Rising above. How about, you haven't felt this way for anybody for a long time. And I feel like they haven't either. I will say that. they haven't been this attracted to somebody for a long time. And they are really enjoying it. They're enjoying the flirting. They're enjoying the, I'm just so into you. And it's not just, you know, the physical. I feel like it's the whole part. It's the energy. We're having fun. And I just feel like I'm into you. I don't know how to describe it any other way. So we're entering into a new phase. Gorgeous. I have after a separation. Okay. Maybe there was a separation. There could be somebody out there thinking about you. You snooze, you lose, you know, maybe you don't want that person back, but there could be somebody out there thinking about you. And maybe you're wondering, you know, I didn't feel this way with them. And maybe that's your answer. Sometimes that's your answer. Spirit puts somebody else in front of you that you have feelings for that you haven't felt in so long that it almost is the answer to the question, is this who I'm supposed to be with? And go with what you're feeling. If you're feeling good about yourself and this person makes you feel good about yourself, then that's why they've been put in your life. I have wedding rings, a union, a soul connection, eternal love. Oh my God, I got to write that down. Eternal love. So can we be very attracted to somebody and have it be very sensual and very kind of that, like I said, that bad boy energy in the beginning? Yeah, but it can also turn into something so much more. And wouldn't that be wonderful that you have like the best of both worlds? So you can have this everlasting love. Oh, beautiful, eternal love. Healing my heart, healing after a breakup, a separation. This could come into you. Maybe you're still trying to get over somebody. And it just came into me as they blow you away. It's like you just don't have a choice. All right. And you blow them away. They blow you away. We can't keep our hands off of each other. You know, it's that kind of an energy, Scorpio. So what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? All right. That's good stuff. I have a boat, receiving what you need, moving on. It's like moving on to something better. Okay. You got in the boat, that Six of Swords. You got in that boat, you moved on. Spirit had something better for you. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Be that fearless little trick-or-treater who's going up to the scary house, and she's going to get the big candy bars because she's the only one who went there, and they have a lot of candy bars to give out, and the other kids are afraid to go to the big house, you know, so she's going to get the big candy bars. You know, sometimes we don't get to decide who we fall in love with or when. And sometimes energy just comes in like a blast, you know, like this is just a blast of energy. And could it be overwhelming? Yes. Could it be exciting? Yes. Could it be a wild ride? Absolutely. And it's because there's no two people like the two of you when they came together. So you can't ever compare it to anything else. And so if this is happening in your life, just remember, it's like, I can't compare this to who I was in the past. That's somebody different. That's somebody else's energy. That's somebody else's soul. So every time it can be different with different people, but there's going to be that one person that's kind of, you know, off the charts. Divine timing, right? Waiting. If this hasn't come into you, Spirit loves to tell me that. So if this hasn't come into you, just a reminder that divine timing is at work. I have legal matters, going through a divorce, after a separation, that this feeling of starting over again. It's been a long time that I have felt this way. I didn't ever think I'd feel this way again. I thought those days were over. So that could be going on. I have music, a charmer. Somebody could be very musical. Maybe they play an instrument, a guitar. That person's playing a guitar. Maybe they, you know, a hobby. They like to play a guitar or a little keyboard, something like that. So maybe this person's very musical. Let's see what else they're saying. I have a toxic relationship. I want to make sure I'm not going into a toxic relationship. I'm going to put this with the divorce. I'm going to put this that, I get triggered, they're saying. I still get triggered. I get triggered by, and that first card was jealousy. So I get triggered by somebody who, is always in my face with what I'm doing, who I'm talking to. And Spirit said, don't worry about it because you're free now, is how they just said it. So this sense of I'm free with my body. I'm free to express myself. I'm free to be with whomever I want. It is a sense of you're free now. So don't worry about, how somebody treated you in the past, but it could trigger feelings. It could trigger, I don't ever want that again, for sure. I have a secret crush on you. How cute. And it could start out that way. It could be, I'm just so into you. They could say, I'm crushing on you. They're texting you and saying, I'm crushing on you. But yeah, they definitely have these feelings. These feelings are growing. But it all starts with this kind of, you just turn me on, and I find you very attractive in a lot of different ways. So Spirit, what else about this connection? I have an Emperor. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Four of Swords. And I have strength. So it just came into me as it took me a long time to recover, is how they said it. That there actually was a recovery period, okay? Whether you have been single for a while or they've been single for a while, but it was that I didn't want this in my life. I just didn't want any of this in my life until I felt confident again and I was ready again. So it's coming into me as it's at a good time. You're at a good place. You're ready to receive this. This person is very strong. Okay. They're either strong in the material world. They have a big job. They are, they're not struggling, Spirit just said. So this isn't somebody struggling. This is somebody who, has a good head on their shoulders and has been working hard in other areas of their life, Spirit just said. And, they have a lot to show for it. And they are a very hard worker, and you're very proud of them for what they've achieved. And but now they want to add something to that. They want to add you to that. They want to add a relationship to that, but they weren't willing to settle. They have very high standards, they just said. So you are the one, you're the one that they were looking for, Spirit just said, so beautiful. You're the one. I love that. And so, yeah, we don't, somebody who has a very high confidence, who has is established in other areas of their life, isn't looking for just a fling. They're not. They're looking for the real deal. They're not going to waste their time. And because they've got too much at stake with these other things that they've built up. So this is somebody who's been looking for the right one. And okay, so it starts out as I'm super attracted to you. There's something about you. I love your personality. I love your laugh. I love your aspirations. What is it they love about you? A King of Wands. Very, very strong energy. Emperor, King, a very confident energy. So this person is not playing games, Spirit just said. They are not playing games. I have a Three of Cups. Time to celebrate. I also like those three. There's three cats. So maybe this person's a cat person. Maybe you're a cat person. Maybe we're going to have cats in our future. So that came into me. So if you are a cat owner, let me know. I have a black cat named Prince who rules my life and, basically talks to me like a human being, that I want to be fed every 5 minutes is what he says. But He's a joy. He's not allowed in my reading room. I'm not one of those readers who can have a cat like going across my table while I'm reading. So he's not allowed in my reading room. He sneaks in here every once in a while when I'm not working and sits in my chair. But he's just too much. I can't read with him in here at the same time. Otherwise, I'd show him off to you, but I can't do it. I want to dance across eternity with you. And they said this was an eternal love earlier. They said this was an eternal love. So that is a confirmation. We'll take that. 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. So I can't, how about just this feeling of I can't get enough of you? And there is that sense when you fall in love with somebody, and even if you're with them 24/7, which I'm not saying is healthy, it's like, I don't want to miss anything. I want to be with you all the time. I don't want to miss anything. And because it's just so much fun. So it is that kind of feeling. I just want to be with you. So get ready, my Scorpios, for a beautiful love, a beautiful, passionate, romantic, sensual love. And I feel like you're going to just love this. You're like my long lost best friend. So my best friend I laugh with, my best friend I can do anything with, my best friend I can say anything and they don't judge me. So you're my best friend. How gorgeous. And one more. All I've ever wanted and needed is you. And they said that you were the one that they've been looking for. So I got to tell you, if this has come into your life, I'm going to say enjoy it. Have fun. Good for you. If this hasn't come into your life, let's see when it's coming. Let's see when it's coming. Spirit, please share with me a timeline. Any timeline. These could be birthdays as well. Keep that in mind. What do we have? I have August. Okay, maybe a fire sign, number 22. I have time will bring a surprise. Okay, so this is coming in as a surprise, maybe when we least expect it, something like that. 32. I have December. That's not that far away. December 26th, they're saying, around Christmas time. Christmas time is a great, there's always new relationships around the holidays for some reason. So it is a great time to meet people. By the end of the month. Okay, sign me up. Number 53. So I feel like you guys have a hot and heavy connection, but also somebody who wants to commit, and also somebody who's very confident and isn't settling. So this is somebody who you're the one that they've been looking for, and this is exactly what they want. So Spirit just said we're off to a good start, and I'm going to go with that. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. I want to thank you all for being here. I'm very, very grateful for you being a part of my channel. If you would like to comment below. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. And in the meantime, I will see you guys all again in another Love Messages real soon. Take care, everybody.